use the pipes before shooting them, making it harder to use, but dealing a lot more damage if you time it correctly. The fourth option is the Iron Bomber. The explosion radius is a lot smaller, but the pipes don't roll when you miss them anymore, and instead just stay in place. They are all very small changes to the weapon, but big enough to encourage a different playstyle, which makes simply switching his nade launcher to another launcher a very fresh experience. But again, there is a layer. You can also switch from a nade launcher to a pair of boots. Yes, you heard that right, you can wear boots, isn't that nice? Jokes aside, the boots are to choose if you want to dive into demo subclass. The beauty of the characters in TF2 is that they have subclasses. By switching your primary to a pair of boots, your secondary to a shield, and your melee to a sword, or even the bottle for that matter, you become a demo knight. The boots and shield gives you more HP, and the shield also allows you to dash into the enemies, which does damage and provides more mobility. From the multiple shields you can choose, one is particularly fun. The Tide Turner allows you to have full control of your mouse when charging forward. This allows you to trim, a technique which I'm not even sure how it works, but you basically can jump off slopes and fly through the sky towards your enemies. It's a bit tricky to learn, but once you have it mastered, every map simply turns into your playground. There are players so good at trimping that they literally fly from one side of the map to the other in one charge. It's amazing. Each class has so many layers to the playstyle, and I would love to talk about it for many more hours. But for the sake of not derailing even further from the topic, allow me to explain why TF2 is a one-of-a-kind game. And that answer is simply the interactions and how you're able to express yourself. I know TF2 is often regarded as a head simulator, but that joke is actually why TF2 is so darn good. The insane amount of cosmetics to choose from allows you to kind of cosplay your character however you want to be. This is the Heavy, awesome class with awesome deeper layers that I won't get into, but he doesn't look awesome right now. Let's make him what I think is cool. Wow, very nice. But giving your character cool cosmetics is nothing special. Every nowadays game has cosmetics in the game, for the players to buy and them to get rich off. But in TF2 it's different. The economy in Team Fortress 2 is quite frankly dead. By the economy being dead means getting all your classes decked out in your favorite cosmetics costs less than even $2. The vast amount of cosmetics in the game allow you to cosplay as basically anything you want, like the Sleepy Heavy, the Heavy Lifter, or if you like JoJo, the Jotaro Kujo or Dior Brando, the Christmas Bird, and so on. And let me tell you, playing against this or this is a completely different experience. The cosmetics a player wears will tell you immediately what kind of player it is. If I see the Sleepy Heavy walking around, even though he is an enemy, I know he's friendly. Even on the official servers, you will 10 out of 10 times find friendly players just goofing about having dinner or enjoying the view of the newer players struggling to kill the sweatier one. When you as a player get to fully express whatever you want to be in a safe, fun environment, you have one of the best games ever made. And this is the reason, and there are still many others, why Team Fortress 2 is so amazing. And now we have the problem. Valve. They developed this gem of a game, and I'm eternally grateful how they created this casual, free-to-play game. But the way they treat it right now is a huge mistake and honestly, just straight up disrespectful. Unless you've been living under a rock, you are probably aware of the bot issue.